Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating my December currently page, so if you're interested in seeing that, keep watching. All right, so I love decorating currently pages. I missed November for obvious reasons, but I am back on track and I am going to decorate my December currently page and fill it out with you guys. So here I have a couple of Live Love Posh's new sticker books. And if you saw my recent video, I did a flip through of both of these. These are gorgeous. There's Winter Wonderland and Posh Winter. So I'm going to use some from each. I thought I would use these really cute snowflakes and some of these trees and maybe some gifts or something in here as well. I don't want to do like a really Christmassy December one. I kind of wanted to do more of like a winter theme for December, just because I'm not really in the holiday spirit just yet, just because so much is going on in my life. But I think it would be really fun to bring in a little bit of Christmas and a lot of winter. It is getting cold out there, you guys. So first off, we're going to dig into the Posh Winter sticker book. I will link all this below for you. If you use code BUMBLE10, you can get 10% off of anything at Live Love Posh. So let me grab this, and I thought I would stick it down like on this side. It's really hard to grab stickers sometimes. Okay. So this is cut on the edge, and it's meant to go on the edge of the page. So we're going to do that. Looks like I forgot to cut a sticker there before. All right, so this is tricky, but let's put it all the way to the edge here. I have to make sure. All right, I kind of want it to go almost to that box. So if you're new to the Happy Planner, currently page is pretty much what I use it for generally is like the things that are currently going on in your life, like currently eating, drinking, loving, planning, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to go through that in a little bit. First of all, can I just say, how stinking cute are these trees? It looks like now it was meant to be part of the page, doesn't it? I think that is so, so cute. I can't get over it. Also, the other reason I picked these is because I didn't really want to cover up these sections here. I thought I'd like work with them, and I thought that these colors went really, really well with this. So let's just see what we can do. I think what I'm going to do is bring in some of those like currently boxes throughout. And usually I'll put them in one section and then put like a goals part in another section. But I think what I'm going to do this time is sort of sprinkle the boxes all over the page just for something different. I don't know that I'm going to be writing a whole lot on this page right now, but I'm going to be writing some things. Okay, so I was looking at these two. I think these are really, really cute. They kind of go with like this vibe, you know, because this is like realistic. So I'm trying to match sort of both of them. But I also thought it would be fun to bring in like some pink. And one of the reasons is I'm going to be using some boxes from the old winter sticker book from the Happy Planner. And there was some pink boxes in here. And I thought, why don't I use those too? So that's kind of my thought process. Like I was going to use this, and maybe this, and maybe even that. But then I thought it would be nice to bring in some other pink. So that's what I'm going to try to do anyway. So this candle's really pretty. Let's see what we can do with that. I also thought about maybe covering up this December and putting December at the top up here, but I'm kind of undecided about that. What if I put this up here? Ooh, I could put it right on top of notes. Look, it fits like exactly. Let's see about that. That's actually really cute. Okay, so let me cut that off. I know it's not going to be like yellow in the rest of the spread. That's okay. That looks like it was meant to go there, doesn't it? I think so. All right, so a couple of presents maybe, you know, to make it like a little bit Christmassy since, of course, December is Christmas. So maybe a couple of these. Or like maybe a pile. I don't know. I kind of want to cut around the edge. So if I'm putting a sticker on that has a white edge onto like a colored background, I generally will cut around the edge just to make it so that it fits on there and you don't see the white edge, because I kind of don't like to see the white edge all the time. So I'm going to just cut this a little bit. We'll put it on top of that box. You don't have to cut it all the way because, you know, you're not going to see the white on the white necessarily, but you're probably going to see the white on that turquoise. Okay, so now when you put it down, it looks better, right? I think it looks better. You could be extra and cut all the way around it, but I don't bother because you really can't see it that much. And then maybe I put either this there, I don't know, or a pile of presents. Let's see. Or these even, these have purple in them, and there's going to be those purple snowflakes. Let's try this. And then like maybe, see, I don't want to put like big presents next to smaller trees. It kind of makes me want to put this here instead of that, because like one present looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Or I could put this here and then put like the pink present on top. So we make like a present stack. We could do that. But now I'm going to have to cut this again around the edge here. Sometimes I'll do like red and green currently pages or very Christmassy ones, but I saw those snowflakes and I thought the colors were so pastel and beautiful, and that it would match like the green on this page, right? So that's sort of what my thought process was. Okay, so let's see if we can make a pile here of some sort. Uh-oh, I see I didn't cut enough of the white off of there. You know what, I'm gonna take an X-Acto instead. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be something. Okay, there we go. And then maybe, should we just put it like here? It's gonna be floating. Or do we put it down there maybe? Now I'm thinking like we put it down here, but now I'm gonna have to cut out more of like that. I'm gonna probably have to cut around the whole present really to find out exactly, because I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it yet. So we'll just trim around it. No problem there. It's not that big, so not a big deal. So when I'm trimming around stickers like this, I always use like these, they're called like, I guess they call them detailed scissors, but they're really like they're fussy cut stickers when you're like doing the really intricate cuts, because you can get pretty much in every little area with these. But if you try to do it with like your, you know, regular scissors like this, it's not really going to work out well. You can do it, but it's tricky. So I try to avoid using those when I'm doing stuff like this, because it just makes it easier to use these. All right. Oh no. I did a problem. It is a problem, you guys. It is a problem. Hold on. I cut it by accident as I was pulling that part of the sticker off. So I think what I'm going to do is cut down and just try to straighten it out a little bit. It's not going to look as good. It's going to be an issue. And I only have one of these, really. I have this one, too, that I could cut out, but I'm going to try to avoid using that. There's always sticker mishaps, you know? It's part of planning, sticker mishaps. Okay, I think I saved it enough. So we'll put this here. It's not going to be the best, but you might see a little bit of the white too. I'll try to get that a little bit. Now my scissors are all gummed up. They're a mess. I'll just put it right there, and maybe I'll overlap that one a little bit so that it looks like they're just a pile of presents. Okay, I think that one works. So really it's like I made this sticker except in a different configuration, you know what I mean? Okay. So I think that looks cute so far. I think we will leave the December in here. We could find little sparkles or something to put around. That would be sort of fun. Maybe I'll do that. But now, I think what we want to do at this point is put some snowflakes down, right? But I think I'm going to put boxes down first and then put snowflakes down because I don't know exactly where I want the boxes. And I thought maybe I would put them all kind of diagonal. And I've done this, I shouldn't put that, well, all of them have the graph. I was going to say I shouldn't put the graph on top of the graph, but it's fine. I've done this before where I put diagonal stickers like right next to each other like this and made like some sort of pattern. But this time I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to like kind of scatter them around. So I'm going to put like this one here. I'm trying to match like that same angle. I don't really know why I thought of that, but it popped into my head. So let's work with it. Okay. So this is like not exactly the same color, but it's like close. So I thought I'd use it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I mean, as far as this, but like it matches this color. So I think we're gonna be okay. So I'll put this here. I'm gonna put it closer to this one, just to sort of vary like what's happening on the page here. And then this one's like these two are a different angle than that one a little bit. Maybe not enough to bother me. Maybe it is enough to bother me. We'll see. And then maybe like one or two more. I'm not going to go crazy on this currently page, but I want to make sure that, you know, I have enough stuff down on the page here. Ooh, and then maybe I could use some other things like a little quote or something. How about... How about this naughty, nice? We'll put it down here. Then I can check it off after a couple weeks. We could put another something up there. Ho, ho, ho. Maybe, how about right here? Although I want to put some snowflakes. Let's wait on that. Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we won't. Let me grab the other winter sticker book that I have that's like that because I think I want more of those boxes and hopefully there will be more. If not, we'll figure something else out. I might have used them because I think I only have 2 of these books. Only, right? Okay, well, wait. Oh, wait, there's another page here. Looks like I missed a page. Imagine that. Unless it's different for that book. What's happening? Where is that? It's right after this one. Right after this page. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this was... No. Well, that's interesting. So these stickers from this book are different than the stickers from this book. You have that hat on that one and that hat on this one. And Spread Joy is black and Spread Joy is gray. Wow. Interesting. I never realized that, but oh well. That's interesting. Okay. So let's use the other hat because I don't know if we should use Spread Joy. And actually we can cover these up. Ooh, this color looks a little different too. Actually, let's use the other pink one. And then maybe we'll cover up this one with like snowflake or something. So So we'll put this one like this, bring it down a little bit. Okay. I don't want it all to say spread joy, but at the same time, like, I want 2 pink boxes, so we can make this work. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put some snowflakes down. So maybe we start with like a big one that's like purple and blue up here. And when you're putting like random things on your page, try not to overthink it. Just throw it down, you know? Just throw it down. It'll be fine. Says the person who overthinks everything. So some of these stickers are like in 3s, but I'm going to cut them up because I kind of like to put them where I like to put them. But it's good like having these configurations if you just like want to quick throw it down, but I like them separate because it just gives me sort of more leeway with what I'm doing. I said I was going to put a big snowflake over that, didn't I? Darn it. Well, maybe I still can. If I took some of this white, it will cover up the extra part. So if this sticker were by itself, I wouldn't have the extra white stuff. So I'm going to see what I can do here. I'm going to use this one. Do you see what I mean? It wouldn't go all the way to that D, but what we can do is twist it here. And it's going to, hopefully, there's a little bit that it didn't cover. I know I said I liked when it went on the edge of something to like cut around it, but this is like more tricky because it's a snowflake and I don't feel like dealing with it. It's not that important to me right now, but that gray area up there is important to me, so we will have to cover that a little bit, and then we'll just do this, kind of cut some of that out there. And I could take a little piece of this and cover it up, but I think probably, well, I might do that actually. Let me just try to get in here a little bit more. I'm not trying to be exact on this. It doesn't really matter because it's going on top of something that's white. So like whatever, you know, I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's take a little piece. Here's a tiny little piece right here. We'll just pop this down and cover up that gray part of the D. Okay, there we go. Now, let's move on and put some more snowflakes down. Let's maybe... I don't want to use like all the same colors, right? So I do want to bring in like this color. I sort of want to overlap it, but again, then it's going to take up some of that pink. Maybe just a little bit. Okay. Then we'll have, maybe we'll get like this big snowflake and put it down here or something. And sometimes with snowflakes, I like to like pair two, like a big one and a small one together like that. So we'll do that. Maybe some blue as well. There's not really any blue on here. That's the thing. I might not want to go with full on blue here. So let's keep using these other colors, I think. If you do another one of these and another, do I want to use the same one as here? Yeah, I guess I could. Did you guys notice that You Know Who is being really good? Isn't that amazing? I don't know why, but she is. Do I really want another one of this same one on here? Maybe I do want to put some blue on here. I wish I had some pink ones, but I don't. All right, let's put that down. Because I'm not sure, because that's so big that I'm not sure I want like that whole thing to show. This one's different though. Of course, that means I'm cutting into like, this is all one sticker here. Can you see that? This is all one sticker that goes like on the bottom, and I am going to be cutting into that, but I think it'll be worth it because it's going to give me a different sticker. So let's see. Yeah, let's grab this one. So do you see when you have sticker books like this that it's really easy to put these spreads together? Like if you just used a couple of these trees and like some snowflakes and just a couple of boxes, you know what, you'd be in business. It's all right there for you. Okay. All right. So our snowflakes are done. Maybe a little one right there though. Maybe. But what we're going to do now is write down currently stuff, because this is not a sticker book. I do use this. If you've watched my currently spread videos before, you will know I do use this page. I really enjoy this page. I enjoy decorating it, and I also enjoy writing in it because it's kind of like a memory book for me. So let me get, I'm going to take a Micron 10. This is like kind of my go-to bold black pen. Now, when I'm planning like what I put on my currently page, I typically, like what I do now anyway, is I decide, okay, what's going on in my life that's important and that I want to showcase on this page. And then I write my currently prompts around what's going on. So like right now we are planning our finished basement. So I'm going to write planning. I'm going to write it right here. And actually, we're doing more than planning it. We're starting construction next week. But right as I'm writing this, we are planning it. Okay, so planning. And I'm going to write something about the basement. And maybe this time, since there's more space on these, I might like do a little bit of a narrative too. Like I might write our finished basement and then kind of write a little bit about it. I think that's what I'm going to do, to just do a little journaling on this page. Okay, so planning. So let me think. Eating, drinking, watching. Let's do watching. I'm going to write watching up here. It doesn't take as much narrative. Okay, I'm going to do reading here. And you can really, like I said, choose your own prompts. You could do listening to, you could do hoping or feeling or anything like that. I'm going to do feeling. A lot of feelings going on in my life lately, you guys. Okay. So I could do more prompts. I could do a whole bunch, but I think for now, I'm just going to do those main ones. If I think of anything else I want to write in, I can write it in throughout. Also, I have a journal for journaling, so this is just kind of extra fun stuff. All right. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a 0.8 micron and I'm going to write like the main thing, and then underneath I can do a little journaling about it. So watching, we are watching Dexter, and no spoilers, you guys, for the new Dexter, because I didn't start that yet. I made Mike watch Dexter with me. This is like my second time, maybe 2.5 times. So I'm watching Dexter with Mike, and yeah, I made him do it. He hesitated for a long time about that show, but we're currently watching that. And then underneath that, I'm going to write other things we're currently watching, I guess, which are, and I guess I'm still watching Gilmore Girls, which I'm almost done for the third time. I'm watching, we're watching Succession. We are watching Green Acres we're watching. Isn't that bizarre? And Bumble barks every time the intro starts because there's a dog in it. And like there's a lot of animals in that show. It's a very old school show, you guys. I feel very old even saying that we're watching that, but it's actually a pretty good show. And then we're watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, which we always do. Okay, so those are what we're watching. Okay, planning, like I said. The finished basement. Okay, then I'm just going to write so many choices to make. Flooring, bathroom, paint, etc. We are currently like in the middle of a move right now. Me moving to Mike's house permanently and getting my furniture over here and everything. And like and then construction starting next week. So we're making all these choices and the holidays and like there's so much going on. I'm going to save feeling for last. So reading, I'm currently reading this book and I have to stop and find out what it is called, but it's an interesting book. So hang on. Okay, the book is called Love Lettering by Kate Claiborne. And the reason I say this is an interesting book isn't because it's like, you know, a super different kind of book. What's interesting about it, wait, let me write this first before I forget her name. Claiborne, is it with an E? Wait, let me look. No E. Okay, so the interesting thing about this book is that it is about like the main character, the one, it's kind of a romance, I think, kind of like a, you know, contemporary romance. And the main character is a letterer. And she like has a social, like she has a YouTube channel and she does stuff on social media. She's an influencer and she like does custom journals for people. Like she letters like custom bullet journals for people. That is her job. And I just like, whoa, like that's really cool because that's like me, right? So I found that to be kind of interesting that, you know, they talked about that in this book. Okay, so that's pretty good so far. I just kind of started it, but it's pretty good. Okay, so feeling lots of things, you know, as you may know. You know, I'm feeling, let's see, how do I put this? I'm just going to write some feeling words. So I'm feeling overwhelmed because of everything that's going on, the move, the basement, like holidays, everything, right? Let me just write because of the move. And then sad because I miss my son. I miss Michael. And I don't typically write stuff like that in my planner because I don't like to, I don't know. I don't like to put it in like my big happy planner where it's like my catch-all because it's like my happy planner, right? So, you know what I mean? But I can't possibly make a currently page without including him in here. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so sad because I miss Michael. Okay, overwhelmed, sad, excited, about our new home because it is our new home. Like It's Mike's house, but I moved in and we are decorating together. We are planning, future stuff for the house and all that stuff. So it is exciting. It's an exciting time in my life. It just happened to fall at a very hard time in my life. So, life, like I said. I feel like something needs to go there, right? Am I right? It looks kind of like out of place, doesn't it? How about a little arrow though? Although the other ones don't have arrows. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Who cares? Who cares? That's just me being super, super picky. I could put a tiny little snowflake there, but I don't have one. So maybe there's something in this book. Like one of those little pink stickers or something. Maybe there's something real tiny somewhere. Put little cookies. A little hat. I mean, there's a hat there, but let's see what this would look like. If I took away that hat. No. Or not that. A little flower. I'm just looking for stuff in those colors. No, you know what? I don't really see anything that's going to really match the spread and the vibe and all that. So I think, ooh, these would have looked really cute with this. Don't you think? Oh my gosh. That would have been a good idea. We could have put these around. Oh well. I'll do another spread with those. All right. I guess that's good enough. I actually think it's really, really cute. What do you guys think? I really like it. And I guess that's all I've got for you today. So I hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget to check out the affiliate links in the description box. I appreciate you. Take care and have a good one. Bye.